Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I need to pack all the items that I'm taking with me, like in terms of like makeup items for my trip. I'm going for 10 days. I am going to go visit my family in England, and I wanted to bring so these are all of my either project pan or shop my stash items. I want to bring some of these, obviously not all of them because there's just far too much here, but I don't want to lose progress on some of my projects. So I've got them all laid out and we're just going to select which ones to pick. And I've got 3 different makeup bags here. I might put some skincare in one of these, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to need. This one's slightly bigger. And then I've got this one, which is from ABH. And then this one used to be my makeup bag 3 years ago. This is an Yves Saint Laurent bag that I used to use a lot. And then this one is probably the biggest out of the 3. But yeah, I might use one for makeup, one for skincare, depending on how much I'm going to bring. So, just laid out everything here. I'm not sure what to do with this because there's just too much here. All right, so let's start with this stuff here. So, I've got some primers here. I don't think I'm going to take any of these primers. This is the Oprah primer. This is my Technique primer. These are to finish. I'm not going to take a fixing spray either. I'm not going to take my glitter glue. I might take this because I do like this blush, and this is a nice compact, obviously like a nice item to bring. So this one is definitely a maybe. So I'm going to put that to, I'm going to somewhat create a pile here. This is like a bed, but there's like no bedding, so I've got a bunch of stuff on here, and this is sort of my filming area, but my dog sits on here quite a bit, so we've got this thing. But anyway, I'm going to put this here, and that's going to be sort of the first, oh my gosh, such a mess. That's going to be the first item that I will consider taking. And then let's think. So I'm not going to take any of this stuff. I do have this Revlon blush that I pulled from my Shop My Stash, but I don't think I want to take it because I want to take this. So this is the e.l.f. Electric Mood Quad, but I've already finished this, and this is another depotted cream highlighter, and I've finished the bronzer. And as you can see, I am getting close with this blush, and this is in my 2 projects. So actually I'm going to take this whole compact. I think it would be good for me. I've got 2 blush there and a highlighter, and I think that would be good. So I'm going to take these 2 straight away. For that reason, I'm not going to take any other blush here aside from this one, because this is obviously peachy, this is sort of a neutral, and then we've got the pink blush here from Colourpop. This is the shade Prenup, one of those Super Shocks, and I'm desperately trying to finish this. So I'm going to take these 3. So mostly cream items, 1 powder. I think that should be fine. A part of me really wants to take this one too. This is Kiko Milano, the Tuscan Sun one, and it's really nice and neutral, but no, I'm not going to take that. I don't want to take too much. All right, primer wise, I do want to take this e.l.f. Poreless one. So I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to take any of these, but I am going to take my Milk one because I am very close to finishing this, as you can see. So it'd be nice to finish it. Obviously, I'll just bring the empty back if I do end up finishing it. But I think I'm going to take just these 2. They're compact, they're small enough. I feel like those are good sizes to take. Not taking this perfume. Okay, concealer wise, I have 2 here. This one I'm working in my Shop My Stash, and then this one in a project. I'm going to take this one. This is the Essence Stay All Day 16 Hour. I am working to finish it, and yeah, I think I only need to take one, so I'm going to take this one. And then foundation, these 2 are the ones that I'm working on right now. I think I'm going to take the Wet n Wild for sure. This is in my Shop My Stash right now, and I think between the 2, this one might not have enough coverage for me, and I don't want to have to just rely on this one. This one's got good coverage and it looks decent, so I'm going to take this one. I did want to take this one, this Dew Primer from e.l.f. because I used it the other day and it looked really beautiful with that Wet n Wild one, but I don't want to take 3 primers. And if I can finish this Milk one, then even better. So, and then they're both sort of gripping primers. So I will leave all of this. This is a freckle tint from She Glam. I'm actually going to take this if I want to use some freckles. Over here, so I've got Laura Mercier loose powder. I'm not going to take that, but I am going to take my Essence Brighten Up because I just feel like loose powder tends to look a bit cakey on me. I just don't know how to put it on right, but I'm going to take this one for the days that I want to wear some powder. And then I've got some highlighters here. This is the Becca Champagne Pop. I've got my 2 ColourPop highlighters that I don't think I'm going to bring, even though I'm desperately wanting to finish these. I just don't think that I'm going to have the time to do it. So I'm going to leave both of these here, unfortunately. This is an Ofra Duo, so it has a blush and a highlighter, which would be really handy. And honestly, I'm taking so many cream blushes, it might be good to bring this. Or I could bring this or this one. I actually don't like this as a highlighter. This is from Beauty Bay. It's in the shade Glaze. And I think it's a really good inner corner, but as a highlighter, it's just too glittery. So I have a highlighter in this one. So to be honest, I don't think I need to bring a highlighter. So I think I'm going to leave all of this here, but I am going to bring this Technique Shimmer Bronzer because I haven't got a bronzer here so far. So I'm going to take that. These are not in projects, these two. This is a mascara, and then this is my Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer. But I do have them on my vanity, so I've just pulled them out. I'm going to take this mascara. It's the only one that I have open. It's getting a bit clumpy. I might buy a mascara while I'm in England, but I'm going to take this with me for now. And I'm not going to take the eyeshadow. Actually, I will take the should I take the eyeshadow primer? I kind of want to, actually. Maybe I will. I think I will take this. With some lip products, I've got a few eyeliners here. I've got these 2 eyeliners. This one is in my Partners in Cream. It's the Jouer brown eyeliner that I've been working on. And then I've also got the Ciate London. This is like a champagne eyeliner in my Shop My Stash. I think I'm going to take the Ciate London one because if I take this one, I'm going to have to sharpen it a lot. And this one doesn't need sharpening at the moment. So I think I'm going to take this one. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. But, you know, I kind of want to get a few uses out of this. And then these lip products are either in my Shop My Stash or I'm actually trying to pan them. I've got a lip liner here from NYX. And it's the only one I have out. So I might as well take this. And then I want to take this lip oil from ColourPop. This is the Paper Pansy. I'm trying to pan this. And I think I'll get some good use out of this. So I'm going to take this. I'm also going to take this one. This is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise one that I'm also trying to pan. And yeah, I want to get some decent use out of this too. In terms of lipsticks, out of all of these, I think I'm going to take this Nabla one. This is the Nabla in the shade Time Flies. And it's a really nice color for this time of year. And I think I'm going to take this. And I think I also want to take this e.l.f. lipstick in Tea Rose because this is like a nice mauvey color. So I'm going to take this one as well. I should probably take one of these because they're in my Shop My Stash and I haven't used them yet. Maybe this Nomad one. This I don't know the name of this. This might be the honey one. I'll take this one too. All right, that's it. And then I've got all these eyeshadow palettes. Now some of these are in my pan as eyeshadows. Some of them are in my Shop My Stash. Some of them are in my Zodiac Panner. Regardless, these are all the ones that I'm currently working on at the moment. All right, so I'm just getting a bit closer. All right, so some of these I'm only working on one shadow. The ones that I'm working on the whole palette would be these two, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So these are the only palettes, if they stop falling, these are the only palettes that I actually have to work on the whole palette for this next month. Everything else, it's either 1 or 2 shades within the palette. However, having said that, I really want to take this with me because I think this is such a good palette for this time of year. And I am trying to pan this shade and I am trying to pan this shade. And it gives me the warm, neutral tones that I love, and then I could go pink if I want to, and I don't know, I just love this Jackie Aina palette. And I haven't used it in a while. I'm only just working on 2 shades. It'd be really nice to have an excuse to dip into it more. So that is a true contender, and it's compact enough. I feel like it's decent. However, I kind of want to pull one of these that I need to work on. I don't want to take this because this is very much bright and light, and I don't think I'll get any use out of this while I'm there. I might take the Alva, but I'm not a huge fan of it. And and it's kind of big and bulky, so I don't think I'll take this. This one is just truly blues, some green, mostly blues. I don't think I'm going to take that. And then I could take this Nomad one. And then these are just obviously monochromatic, so I don't think I want to take any of these, if I'm honest, for my trip. So I think I'm going to have to take this Jackie Aina one. Even though it's not in the project and I'm going to do badly in all of these for the next update, I think I just want to take something that makes sense. Because I could take my Norvina, but I've used her so much lately that I don't think I want to take her. I don't want to take any of these other ones either. I do have quite a lot of shades I'm working on in my Nomad, but I don't think I want to take that either. Don't want to take that. I could take this. I was thinking of taking the Bronze Rusted palette from Juvia's Place. I'm working on this shade only in a project, but this is a very good palette to wear now. And obviously it's compact and small. So this is a true contender too. But do I want to take that instead or take both of them? I feel like I don't need to take both of them. Because if I take the Jackie Aina, I've got all these tones over here, which kind of are these tones. So if I just take the Juvia's Place, I wouldn't want to take the Jackie Aina, but then I'd be stuck with just neutrals, which is not a bad thing. I just don't know. I mean, Jackie Aina's bigger, but I think she's compact enough, and I don't think she'll get ruined. So I don't know, those two are contenders. I've got the Chilling in Chicago from BH Cosmetics. This would be another great one to take, but I don't want to. And then I've got the Wine and Only, don't want to take that. Don't want to take Natasha Denona, it's too expensive. Don't want to take this because it's had a tragedy and the shades are all broken inside, so don't want to put that in a suitcase. And then this one, Club Nebula, I do not want to take this because it's just not an everyday palette for me. So I'm not going to take any of that. So it's really between these two. A part of me thinks this one, because what if one day I do want to do a pink look, and then I am working on this shade. I am working on this shade. This one, I'm just working on this reddish orange shade. And I would be great to hit pan in it, but I mean, you do have this lovely mustard, and I could do some nice full looks. But I think there's more versatility in this because you do have the lighter inner corners. Yeah, I'm going to take the Jackie Aina. It just makes more sense. And let me just have a look at this because there might be more that I want to pull from my actual stash that I'm not already working on. I don't think there is, to be honest. I think this is a good batch, and I do plan on buying a little bit of makeup while I'm there. So this might be a bit too big for that. I don't know. Actually, I could fit the Jackie Aina. I could fit everything in here. So let me see. So we've got Jackie Aina.
We've got e.l.f. palette. And there's still plenty of room. So I think this is going to be fine, to be honest. And then I want to have space for my brushes as well, which I think there is. Amazing.
Look at that. And then I think I'll just use this one for my skincare. Amazing. Let's have a look. I'm just going to see if there's anything else I want to grab from my drawers. So I think I'm good on lipstick. I don't think there's anything here that I feel the need to pull. In here, let me think. So I got the Wet n Wild. I don't think I need anything there. I mean, I really would love to use the Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't need to bring it with me. I think this would be a good concealer to have, but I'm taking a concealer. Okay, The only thing I don't have is like a cream bronzer, so I could take this one, which would be nice and compact to use. I recently just used this in my Shop My Stash, but I quite liked it. So that one could be one that I can take, or one that's even smaller is my mini milk bronzer here in the shade Baked. So I could pop that in just to have in case I don't want to use that powder one, or I just want this one as well. So I think I'm going to pull this one out. I think also I have a lot of cream blushes and there's only one that I'm pulling, and it might be nice to pull one more, but it might be nice to have one that's slightly smaller, because I would take the Kiko one, but it's just a little bit too big. I could take this Milani one, but I feel like this is a little bulky as well. But it's pretty. Maybe I'll just take my Glowish. I could just take this one. Then I'll take it that I think I'll take this little highlighter. I'm just thinking like small things that I could take that I would actually use. It's hard to know. At the end of the day, blush is not my favorite to use. I know that's like a sin to say that, but it really isn't. So I think I have enough blush, and I don't know. And then in here, I don't want to take anything. I did want to use this cheap product recently, but I can't pull that and take that with me. No, that's fine. And I don't think I want to take any other eyeshadow. I could take the small one. If I take the Juvia's Place, I could take this small Sand Haze, because I don't really mind if this gets ruined. And this is kind of a nice 9 pan to use. I've got sort of the mauvey tones plus the Juvia's Place. I don't know, that might be a contender actually, because I've never used this before. This dreamy one from Nabla I could also use. No, actually I don't want to take that. Okay, I really need to clean up this stuff. So I could take a little tiny quad like that, but do I really want to? I don't think so. Could take this, because my mum really likes this. Palette. She loves this shade right here. So if I took it, she'd probably steal the palette from me. This is a nice small travel palette too. My Chic Glam is small. I did want to wear green recently. Oh, let me think. All right, I'm rethinking things. I'm definitely going to take this milk, but let's just, if I take this Jackie Aina out. Okay, so I've got the Jackie Aina, and then let's just grab the Juvia's Place. All right, so let's think about this. Jackie Aina gives me a lot in one palette, right? And I can work on 2 shades in projects. This one I work on 1 shade in a project, but I feel like it doesn't have enough, so I could bring this with me, which would have sort of mauvey tones and that. And to be honest, I don't really care for some of these red or like pinks in the Jackie Aina, but these are a little bit more muted and pretty. So those are contenders, or I could take this one with it instead. Nah, actually, I'm not going to take the Essence one. I don't want to. So do I take Jackie Aina, or do I take these 2? You can't tell me, and I don't know. It's just smarter really to take 1 palette over 2 palettes. but I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards this. But what do I do? What do I do? I think I'm going to take the 2 palettes, to be honest, because I don't know, something about it. I'm going to take these 2. I'm not going to take Jackie Aina. And yeah, this still fits, you know, I just need to organize it a little bit better. If I organize it a little bit better, I can still, there's plenty of room there. I can still close it, just throw my brushes in there, and that's good to go. And then I've just got my skincare, which I'll grab right now. All right, so I've just pulled some makeup items. I mean skincare items. With skincare, I want to keep it pretty simple. So I'm going to take this. This is the Benton Deep Green Tea Serum that I got from Stalvana. I do have a link if you want to purchase this, but I'm going to take this. I've just finished another serum that I've been working on, so I started working on this a little bit, and I figured, yeah, I'll take that. And then I'm going to take this eye cream. I'm using a different eye cream at the moment that's in a pot, but this is small and there's not much left. So I'm going to take this one instead. It's just easier to pack. This is from Feel Free, and it's the Antioxidant Eye Contour Cream. It is a really, really nice eye cream. So I'm going to take that one. And then I've been enjoying toners. So I actually am going to take a toner. This is the Garnier Organic Pure Time Perfecting Toner. I love how this feels on my skin. If I can finish this or get some more use out of it, that would be great. I have been using it on and off, you know, pretty much maybe every other time I do my skincare. So I have been really liking that. So I'm going to take that. I don't want to finish like stop my routine on that. And then this is another thing that I got from Stalvana. This is the Sunjang from Etude, and it's a Cica Balm, and I'm just going to take this for like a day and night balming cream. It's a decent size. Some of mine are in pots or just bigger jars, and it's just a little bit chunky to travel with, but this would be good for day and night. 40 ml. So yeah, I'm going to take this. I also have a code, not a code, but I have a link below if you want to purchase this. You get some money off. Anyway, so I'm also going to take this cleanser. I've been enjoying this cleanser actually. I didn't like it at first, but I have been enjoying this. This is from Pi Skincare, and it's the Middle Mist 7 Camellia Rose Gentle Cream Cleanser. Really, really nice. It's one of those cleansers that you put on dry, you foam it into the skin, and then you wash it off with water. It is actually really, really beautiful, refreshing, and I have been enjoying that the last couple of weeks. And then the last thing I have in here, if I can get it out, is a lip scrub that I've been working on for a really long time, and I don't want to stop using it just because I'm going away, because I'm almost done. Can you see that? That is crazy. So I am very, very excited. I mean, I'll get a bit closer, but look, you can see I've been using this a lot. There's really not a lot left, and I want to finish this. So I'm going to take this. It's small and compact, so it'll be easy. So yeah, that's all I'm going to take as in terms of skincare. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't think I need to take more than this. You know, sometimes less is more. I might just tape this because I'm a little worried that the cap's going to come off. That's the only thing I'm worried about leaking. So yeah, I'm going to take this. This is my skincare. Makeup, just need to throw in some brushes and I'm good to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is my sort of travel makeup video and skincare. All of this honestly will be neglected for the next couple of weeks, which is a shame, but you know, I'll come back and I'll try to do it really well next month. But anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. Bye.